Morning. Come and have a seat. Now, of course, I'm not going to go easy on you. There are some really big questions we've got to try and get answers to this morning. But I'll be fair, and we just want to hear what you've got to say. So, shall we get on with it?
We're rolling.
Here we go. Join me to hear from the biggest names inside and outside politics.
Sunday with Laura Kuenssberg. Sundays at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Tonight at 6, we go inside Mandalay, the epicenter of Friday's earthquake that left thousands dead.
What's also making the rescue operation even more difficult is how hot it is. It's really sweltering. And just from everywhere around us, we can smell dead bodies.
Yogita Limaye will join me live to explain what she saw and how she reported from a country closed to foreign journalists.
And also on the programme this evening, President Trump prepares to announce sweeping new tariffs on imports from around the world, including the UK. He calls it America's Liberation Day, but many fear a global trade war.
We'll learn which countries will be hit and how hard when we hear from Donald Trump in 3 hours' time.
And Val Kilmer, star of films like Top Gun and Batman Forever, has died at the age of 65.
And coming up on BBC News, Anfield headlines a night of 6 Premier League matches as Liverpool attempt to extend their 9-point lead with a win in the Merseyside derby.
Good evening from Bangkok, where you can see they're still searching the debris after that devastating earthquake in neighbouring Myanmar, which brought the high-rise behind me down to the ground. And we start the programme tonight with a special report from inside Myanmar from our correspondent Yogita Limaye. The military government says the death toll now stands at almost 2,900 people. But as you'll see from Yogita's report, the actual death toll could be much higher. The military government seized complete power in 2021 and enforced an authoritarian rule that pushed the country into civil war. Since the earthquake in the early hours of Friday morning, the ruling military has refused to let any journalists enter. Yogita managed to get into Myanmar and then travelled undercover to the epicenter near the second biggest city of Mandalay. She is one of the first foreign journalists to enter the country since the disaster struck.